Nashville time. Headed down there. It's Monday morning. We got some snow and sleet last night, but the sidewalks and my driveway seemed good, so I'm pretty certain the roads will be nice. Hoping to do about 9 hours, 8 hours on the road today, get down to Bristol, Virginia, stay at a Motel 6 I've stayed at before. It's actually really nice, unlike the one in Ohio that I hit going out to Illinois. Stopping along the way, have to get gas once or twice, probably just once, and stopping in Jeff Evans to see my buddy Benny and drop some stuff off for them to sell. All right, let's do it.
1, 2, 3.
Much nicer room than the Motel 6 in Ohio on the way out to Illinois a few months ago. I've stayed here before. Stopped here the first time on the way to Nashville, and it was so clean and cheap and exactly the right spot I want to be, which is in Bristol, Virginia. Leaves me 3-4 hour drive tomorrow. I think maybe 4.5. Okay, it's day 2. Getting ready to leave the hotel. Had a good run. Easy 2 miles. Shot some video, obviously. Some neat scenery on the run. So about 4.5 hours to the Nashville show from here. I might stop at an antique shop along the way. First I gotta leave the hotel, get gas, that kind of stuff. But shouldn't be too bad of a drive. Set up again tonight at 4. That's local time, so they're an hour behind what I am now. But so I have plenty of time to get there, hit that shop. But there is some business that goes on in the parking lot, so I want to get there for that. All right, see you there.
That I done found the life for me. So baby, give me back my medicine, and when we dance, I'll let you leave.
She was the best thief in the county for those who could keep track. If you had 10 fingers when you shook your hand, you'd only get 9 back.
Actually a half decent shop, nothing remotely interesting for me this time, but a lot of advertising, not really wholesale, but a lot of old stuff to look at, a lot of mantiques as they call it. That'll be my last stop. I might, other than lunch, I got to get to. I want to get to the show and get a good parking spot. Rain's been awful. Drive has not been fun.
Then your destination will be on the left.
I worked out all the combinations, and baby, you're the one for me. I may not be young, but I'll never be old.
Got more piss and vinegar than any heart could hold, I do believe. Only about half of what I've seen. No one could ever come me easy, but when we dance, I'll let you leave.
Come on, baby, dance with me. Come on, baby, dance with me. Come on, baby, set me free. Come on, baby, dance.
Whoa! If I had a nickel for every time that happened. I'd have 5 nickels.
Get ready to grab the last thing. It's like 6:15 or so, so a little over 2 hours getting unpacked. Walked the floor like twice. Haven't bought anything. Haven't sold anything. Not the greatest setup so far, but it's been pretty hectic. Hopefully some sales start. Hopefully I start to sell some stuff in the next hour. Definitely tomorrow when we finish really setting up. Save this big boy for the last. Don't really have a spot to put him yet, but want to get everything out of the truck. Not super old, probably 1960s, but real, pretty decorative looking. Pain to bring to the show because those points, those antlers, they get in the way. Doesn't pack well.
Hit a Thai place after I left the show. Got to carry out back to the hotel. Hotel is a Red Roof Inn, nothing special, pretty cheap. Fairly close to the show, which is nice. I got it out of there like 8 o'clock, after 8 local time, so I was starving. Thai food was pretty good.
That I done found the life for me.
Tough run, nowhere to go. Not much sidewalk, only maybe a quarter mile of sidewalk. So I went back and went up the highway, hit a worse highway to cross. So I turned around and ran the other direction and found a side street. Still no sidewalk, but did about 2 miles. Gonna be tough to do a lot more, and I would like to do more the next couple of days. So we'll see. Trying to save money, doing a hotel that does not have a fitness room, and the breakfast options were granola bars and juice, and coffee. But we'll see. I'm saving like $45 a night, so hopefully that pays off and I can make money this show. Okay, get ready to leave the hotel. Set up again at 8 o'clock this morning. I'll get there about 8:30. I'm like 10 minutes away, 15 minutes away maybe. Traffic here is awful, but I don't have to get on the highway, so that's good. Sold 2 things yesterday. Didn't buy anything. Hopefully both numbers go way up today. That's the goal anyway. Got a lot more to do with my booth. My booth's nowhere near ready. Let's go check it out. My first round of purchases. The puppet heads, the relief carved picture, deer antlers, Spanish-American War, a couple stoneware bottles, little carved head. Some pretty cool stuff.
Your mind keeps turning, you can't sleep. You're scared for your money, scared for your life. So scared to do wrong that you can't do right. Scared for your children, scared for your health. You're scared of the things that you tell yourself. You're scared for the dollars you just made. Somebody else spent 10 to keep you afraid. Fear is the devil, and the devil is fear. You're scared of what them folks might do.
Fear is the devil, and the devil is fear.
You're scared of them, and they're scared of you.
Fear is the devil, and the devil is fear.
You're scared of what your friends might say.
Fear is the devil, and the devil is fear.
You're scared from birth to your dying day.
Fear is the devil, and the devil is fear.
We wrote this song to set you free. Gotta recognize all.
Lots of fun stuff here. Some funky booths, some traditional stuff. That seems heavy. I don't know. Can't carry a horse. You got traditional European antiques, really early period stuff, funky recent signs, recent but like not brand new, but last century. Skull, weird paintings, rugs galore. Look at that rug jockey, quilt jockey. I don't know. Is that a thing? Me with that fish. More traditional, really cool sign. I like this sign. That was neat. Here's my booth. Some funky stuff on the outside wall. Love having the outside wall. It really helps me spread stuff out. I don't know. I think it's a better looking booth than last year. More full. but still I think everything's kind of breathes. I don't know, probably a little crowded for some of my dealer friends, but I think last year I had too much empty space. I don't know. I like this a lot better. We'll see if it works. Even I have some traditional. The Sugar Chest Southern. Sold one here last year, so that should be good. I don't know. I'm excited. Just finished setting up. It's after 7 o'clock. Way too long of a day. I bought a few things. Sold, I think, 4 things. 2 of those were things I just bought. I'll go over it all later, but I'm going to head out to dinner now. We open tomorrow at 9, so I want to be here before 8. Have a few more things to price. Long day. Burrito place looked good. I got 2 small burritos to go. I was going to eat them there. I actually sat down to eat them there, and I don't know. Weariness of the road and depression and anxiety. I decided to go back to the cozy hotel room and eat them by myself. They actually look really good, which is cool. The first 2 places I went for dinner, parking was impossible. So now it's like 8:20. Haven't had anything to eat. 8:20 local time, which feels like 9:20 to me still. So I'm starving, but glad to be in for the night. And I don't know how some dealers go out and go to the bars and go to the shows and stuff. I don't know how they do it because I am beat. Maybe tomorrow night, maybe Friday night. Doubt it though. We'll see.
Children, don't let Satan in.
Fear is the devil when the devil is fear.
Hi, Matt. What's up, brother? How are you, sir? You're supposed to be in your booth working. Hey, no one was.
Devil is But I don't care what the neighbors say, I'm gonna spend my life with you. If the things you do get kinda strange, I'm gonna spend my life with you. 'Cause I like.
After our show ended, another show opened, like 30 miles away or so. Traffic was awful. It took me a while to get there. Dogs were cute. Some cool stuff. Saw some friends' booths. Check out that big train. Jeez. I don't know. I really like this barber's pole too. That was super cool. Great surface, as you can see. They had food and alcohol. Like a week before Nashville, I saw this comedy bit about Santa's Pub. Lo and behold, I drove right by it. Good opening crowd for day 2. Hey, the dogs are back. They're cute. Covering all the shows, I guess. Probably big antique buyers. Chicken salad. Yum. Nice lunch. Some big stuff was selling. Lots of action in our show. Look at that. Oh, that's heavy. Glad I didn't have to move that. Here I am covering Jeff Evans' auction, trying to buy some Christmas stuff. Just checked out of the hotel, headed over to the show. It's the final day. I got a couple of B-backers, possibly. Some woman wants a special deal on the deer head camp sign, so we'll see if that works. So far, a decent show. I'm making money, not a lot, barely any, but I am making money, which is nice. And I bought a few things that I should be able to sell down the road. So if I can sell some stuff today, I'll definitely be in the profit and be happy with that. Seems like I was really close to selling a bunch more stuff that would have made it a really good show, but that's how it goes. Alright, let's go to the show. It's like 10 minutes away. What's the good word, Graham?
What?
What's the good word?
Sell it all.
There we go. Final day, but still some sales going on, which was nice. I sold a few things. Nothing big like that corner cabinet, though. Look at those guys go. I guess I'm being obvious. Some allusion to time running out here with this video. Look at this. This guy built a wall that I have to go around to get to my van. Thanks, buddy.
I wanna spend my life with you, and I don't care what you do. I wanna spend my life with you.
Well, I don't care if you're singing tune, gonna spend my life with you. If you drink, you pay, and you drink mine too, I'm gonna spend my life with you. 'Cause you make me laugh even when we lose, I'm gonna spend my life with you. I don't care.
For some reason, the last little bit always takes forever. This stuff drove me crazy here at the end. It's all the little bits you've been saving to the end, I guess. I don't know.
To do, I'm gonna spend my life with you. No, I don't care what you do, I'm gonna spend my life with you. Your head will never be too heavy for my shoulder.
Don't always know what is right for me, but you're the one thing I'm sure of. And I know, yes I know.
Rough night. Didn't get out of there until almost 8, and that's 8 local time. Last year I think I was out before 7, and I was able to drive past Knoxville. This year I'm not even that close to Knoxville. I'm probably like still 70, 80 minutes from Knoxville, maybe more. I have, I think, 10 and a half hours to drive today. I'm going to be leaving here before 9 o'clock local time, but it's really like 10 o'clock. I probably won't get home until close to 10 o'clock tonight. If I hit some traffic, I have to stop for gas and food. It's raining here. Looks like I had a lot of rain on the ride home, so that'll slow me down. Stayed in another Red Roof Inn. Clean enough, I guess, except for there was hair in the shower and all the towels seemed to be stained, but it was cheap. That's what I needed, save some money.
8:42 here, but really 9:42 where I'm about to be. Wish I was leaving earlier, but slept in till 7:30 and then just could barely get going. Felt super sick last night. Didn't drink enough water, I guess, during pack out. I drank like 2.5 bottles of water in the last 40 minutes of driving. Still felt awful. All right, near some breakfast options, but I don't think I have time, so I'm just gonna eat some junk food driving down the road. I think I have Rice Krispie treats here somewhere. I don't know.
No. Yes, I know.
Well, I don't need no diamond ring, I'm gonna spend my life with you.
If a poor is trash or rich is kings, I'm gonna spend my life with you.
'Cause you'll always be my bestest friend, I'm gonna spend my life with you.
Fries from McDonald's and a hot ham and cheese from Hardee's. Lunch of champions.
No, I don't care what you do, I'm gonna spend my life with you. See, I don't care what you do, I'm gonna spend my life with you.
Almost 10 o'clock. Long day, lots of driving. Didn't even get to stop. There are some antique malls I drive by that if I had more time I would have stopped, but I just got out of there so late Saturday night and didn't get as far down the road Saturday night and feeling sick and everything Saturday night. So glad to be home. I'm sure my cat is happy I'm home. We'll see. She might snub me for a bit. Overall, I think a decent show. I made profit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. And I do have a chance for a sale or two down the road of people who took business cards who did seem genuinely interested. So that could be good. I bought, I don't know, like 10 or 12 or 14 objects. I think I sold 3. And good show. I'm looking forward to next year. We're going to do it again. Well, keep following along. If you like the video, like and subscribe, and we'll see where the antiques business takes me and takes us over the next year or two.